Hi friends, welcome back to Open Happiness. What if you could relive the last 8 minutes of someone's life again and again until you found the truth? Source Code, directed by Duncan Jones, takes that impossible idea and turns it into a high speed loop of tension, love, and redemption, all within a ticking train. It's one of those rare sci-fi thrillers that starts with science and ends with something profoundly human. A soldier wakes up on a moving train beside a woman who smiles like she knows him, but he has no idea who she is. Before he can make sense of it, the train explodes. Then he wakes up again. Same place, same faces, same 8 minutes. From there, his fight splits into three directions. On one side, he must find the bomb hidden somewhere on the train. On another, he is desperate to know who he really is and why he is stuck inside another man's life. And deep down, he wants to save everyone, to change the ending of a story already written. Just when he thinks he is close, he discovers something even darker. There isn't just one bomb, there are two. A second explosion waiting to happen makes the loop even more intense, turning the mission into a desperate race between fate and time. Between each mission, Coulter speaks to Captain Goodwin, the officer controlling the experiment. She tells him the truth. He is not really alive anymore. His body lies critically damaged, sustained only to complete this mission. The train world is just a recreation, 8 minutes of memory from a dead passenger. In one of the film's most touching scenes, he calls his father, pretending to be a friend of his late son. Through that call, he finally says what he could never say in life: I'm proud of you, Dad. It's his quiet goodbye, not as a soldier, but as a son finding peace through borrowed time. Then he asks Goodwin for one last chance, not to just identify the bomber, but to save everyone, even though he now understands it's a simulation. She agrees, but when the clock hits zero, the train never explodes. Coulter's world continues. And then comes the most powerful twist. He sends a text message to Goodwin from inside that world. What would you do if you knew you had only 1 minute to live? Goodwin in her world receives it, a message from a timeline that wasn't supposed to exist. It's the proof that his consciousness broke through the system, that he didn't just relive memory, he created a new branch of reality. So now there are two worlds, one where Coulter's body has died, and another where his mind lives on, inside Sean's body, in a timeline that he rewrote with compassion and courage. He shattered science with emotion. He turned 8 minutes of borrowed time into a new lifetime. Source Code begins as a mission to stop a bomb, but ends as a story about a man who found peace inside chaos and created his own tomorrow. It's not about breaking the loop, it's about leaving behind something that keeps living even after you are gone. If you like the reflection, like, share, and subscribe.